Hey guys, what is up? Rubik's Life here. Today I'm doing a tutorial on how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. It may seem like an impossible challenge, but I'm going to help you conquer this task. So I'm going to split this video up into a couple parts. I have done the advanced tutorial in a different series with over 300 views. You guys can go check that out. But that was an advanced series, so I wanted to go back a step and show all you younger viewers or you inexperienced cubers how to do this the easiest way ever. So the first step in solving the Rubik's Cube is getting the white cross, which is where you get these 4 white pieces to match this middle white piece, and the white pieces will match their other colors. So before we start, I am going to explain to you guys the piece names that I'm going to refer them to. Alright, so looking off at this Rubik's Cube, the pieces in the middle are called the center pieces, because no matter how you turn the cube, the centerpiece always stays on that side. So this will be known as the white face, this as the red face, the green, orange, yellow, blue, etc. So this is called the centerpiece. These pieces that directly touch the centerpiece are called the edge pieces, and these will form your cross. And these 4 pieces on the outside are called the corner pieces. Now, I won't do it in this video, but in the next couple of videos, I will be showing you guys some certain algorithms you will have to know in order to solve this puzzle. And I'm going to show you guys the turning. So, if I say R, I mean the right side clockwise. If I say L, I mean the left side clockwise, so you turn it this way. If I say U, I mean the up face, the very top one, clockwise. And if I say F, I mean the front face clockwise. And if I say D, I mean the down face clockwise. And now in some algorithms I will say prime after I say a letter, like R prime or U prime. And what that means is R face prime, which is the counterclockwise. So regular R is clockwise, and R prime would be counterclockwise. So now that we have that out of the way, let's get started on how to solve the white cross. Alright guys, so the first step in solving the white cross is getting what I like to call the daisy, where you're on the yellow center and all 4 white edge pieces are surrounding it. So the first step in solving the daisy cross is starting on the yellow centerpiece. And what you're trying to do is trying to get all 4 white edge pieces surrounding the yellow center. At the moment, we have 0 white edge pieces surrounding the yellow center. So what you want to do is hold the yellow centerpiece on the top of the cube and start turning the cube clockwise until you find a white edge piece. So I turned the cube only 1 rotation and I already found a white edge piece. So in order to get this white edge piece up to the yellow space, you need to do an L prime move. So you guys can see what the L prime did is it moved this white edge to help form the daisy cross, so now we have 1 out of 4 white pieces touching the yellow center. So now go back down and put the yellow center back on top and start rotating the cube until you find more white edge pieces. So here on the green face, I found 2 white edge pieces. So all you have to do to get this white piece up is do another L prime move, and that'll push this empty spot up, and it'll match it with the yellow center. And the same with this yellow piece. You can do an R move, which is the right side clockwise. You can push out this empty space and push that out of the way. So now we only have 1 more white piece to put in until we solve the daisy cross. So make sure you put the yellow back on top and start rotating the cube until you can find another white piece. So as I'm turning this cube around, I can't find any more white edge pieces. So if there aren't any more on the sides, you want to look towards the bottom. And here it is here. I have the white edge piece on the very bottom. Now how I would get this white piece up is hold it right directly below where I want it to be. So I have my white piece right here, and where I need it to be is right here. So I need to hold it right below it and do 2 F turns. So 1, 2. And what that'll do is that'll bring this white piece to the top, and that solved our daisy cross. Alright, so now on to the second example. What you're going to want to do is find the yellow centerpiece, put it on the top of the cube, and start rotating the cube until you can find white edge pieces. So here on this side we have 2 white edge pieces, and in order to get this white piece up to the yellow face, we can just do another L prime move, and that'll push this green piece out of the way and bring up the white piece to solve this section. And in doing so, we brought up another white piece, but if we do an L prime, it'll push this white piece out of the way, and we wouldn't have made any progress. If we do an L prime to bring this piece up, it'll push this white piece to the very back, and that won't do us any good. So what you're wanting to do is save this piece and get rid of any of these other 3. So what you can do is do a U move, which is the top face clockwise, and push this white piece out of the way to bring up an empty space, and now we can bring this white piece up by doing an L prime. This way we can preserve this piece and bring up a new piece. So now we want to scan the cube again for more edge pieces. Here we go, here's one right here. And again, if we do an L prime, it'll push out this white piece here, so we can do a U prime, which will bring this piece in front. So now we can do an L prime and push the orange out of the way instead of the white. So now we want to scan the cube again and try to find some more pieces. So there's none around the edges of the cube, so we look to the bottom. And here it is right here. Our piece is in the very bottom layer, and what you're going to want to do is bring your white piece right below where you want to replace it. So the white is right here, and this is our empty space. Do 2 F moves, 1, 2, and that'll solve your daisy cross. Alright guys, so on this scramble we already have 1 white piece solved, which is great. So that means we only need to solve 3 white pieces. And I look down to put the white on the top, and I see a white edge piece here. Now we haven't had one of these before, so I'm going to show you how to solve this. We can't just bring it up because that'll get rid of the yellow and it'll just ruin the whole cross, and we wouldn't be actually doing anything. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do an F move, which will bring this to the side, and now you can replace it with an R move. That'll bring that up, and in doing so we push this piece out of the way. But what you can do is just do an F move, which will just bring it right back up to the top. So now what we're gonna do is search around the cube, and here we go. Here's one on the top. Now it's the same as the one on the bottom, but all you have to do is just do an F move again, so you can bring it to the side, and you can replace this empty piece with the white by doing an R move. So that brought that one up. Now we have 3 out of the 4. So scanning the cube again for more white edges, and there's none on the outside, so you want to look to the bottom, and here it is right here. So our empty space is right here, and it's over here. So we need to do a D prime, so move the bottom layer counterclockwise to line up our white piece with our empty space. Now we can do F move twice to bring that up and match it and solve the daisy cross. So the next step in solving the white cross is you need to match the white edges by their other color. For example, this orange doesn't match with the blue centerpiece, so we need to move it until it does match, like this. So now our orange piece matches the orange center. And what you can do now is do 2 F moves, 1, 2, and that'll match the orange with the orange and the white with the white. Alright, so now another example. This green piece doesn't match the blue center. So now we have to move this edge piece until it matches. So the green doesn't match with the orange center. Turn it one more time, and here we go. Now the green edge matches with the green center. So now we can do 2 F moves, which will bring it down. So the green matches with the green, and the white matches with the white. And now we have 2 edge pieces solved for the white cross. Okay, so now what we can do is try to solve the red one. So the red doesn't match with the blue, so we need to turn it one more time until the red center matches the red edge, and do 2 F moves. Now the blue one is already solved. We have a blue center with the blue edge, so these are already matching, so you can do your 2 F moves, which will bring it down and solve your white cross. Be sure to comment down below what other cubes you guys want me to teach you how to solve. Also, make sure to drop a like on this video to let me know it was helpful. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and of course subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.